Greetings, YouTube. I'm filming this at the end of January 2021. And I think we can all agree that 2020 was a shit year. But there is a light at the end of a very long, very dark tunnel. And that light is the rollout of the vaccines. We might make it through this. And with any luck, you'll get yours vaccine before you catch COVID-19. My wife has already received her first dose. I'm very happy about that. But I have not gotten mine yet. And until I have my full course, I am not really going into public right now, except for essentials. Like I go to the grocery store, I go to the hardware store, and if I have to, I'll hit Walmart or Target because sometimes they have things that I need that I really can't go anyplace else to get. Other than that, that's it. I'm not going anyplace else. I'm not doing any shopping. I'm not doing any socializing, nothing. I'm spending time at home crafting a lot of weapons. But because this vaccine rollout is happening, people have now begun to discuss how they experienced their personal pandemic. And those stories are important. But some of them are going to be using this opportunity to tell people how they overcome adversity and how they improved, or what they accomplished, what they learned, how the growth that they went through because of this adversity. And it is true that some people do in fact do well under pressure. And there are lots of folks that don't do well under pressure. So it's important to remember that when you finally get your vaccine and you finally may be safe from COVID-19, if you're not one of the people that do well under pressure, the fact that you made it is enough. If you survive 2020 and you make it out the other end of the COVID-19 pandemic just alive, congratulations. Seriously, congratulations. That's all you needed to do. You didn't need to grow. You didn't need to learn a new skill. You didn't need to Marie Kondo your home. You need to bond with your spouse or your roommates or whatever the hell you're living with better than you ever did before. If you just made it, congratulate yourself. I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's the truth. Don't judge yourself by the metric set by others. Right now, making it out is enough. Because I gotta tell you, when this is over, I'll have made it out. I'll have some really nice weapon builds to show for it. But I would have preferred not to be in a situation where I couldn't go anywhere or do anything, where I sat back and watched, at this point, 400,000 Americans die because my government failed. Where I watched Americans be stupid because of their particular political agenda and walk around in public without a mask, showing the world how callously and uncaringly they view their fellow man. So, yeah, I'm doing everything I can to make it through. And if I do, good on me. And if you make it through, good on you. Don't let anybody tell you should have done more. Everybody's on a different path. Everybody's got a different journey. And some people blossom in the sunlight, and some do well under pressure. You have to let bread rest for it to bloom. Maybe some of us are just bread. Frankly, that isn't a bad fate, because who doesn't love bread?